Hello everyone, Pokemon Bill here. Alright, today we are going to be taking down the Empoleon 7-star raid. We're going to solo it, and I want to show you the Blissey that we're going to be using to do it. Blissey is going to be holding leftovers. It's going to have a Psychic Tera type. Yeah, Psychic. We're going to use Flamethrower to charge up our Tera. Stored power we're going to drop to do tremendous damage, more than we would do if we were to use Tera Blast with a fighting Tera. Skill swap to take competitive off of Empoleon first thing, and Calm Mind to bump our stats. Now, one thing I do want to do right quick is I want to use some PP up, so I probably should have did that before starting the video, but it is what it is. I guess that gives me a good chance to plug the subscriber drive that I'm doing, trying to get to 2,000. Once we hit 2,000, we will be doing that big giveaway. It'll be the Nintendo, PlayStation, or Microsoft, whatever, $60 to one of those stores for whoever wins. Make sure you join the Discord, because you're going to have to be in the Discord to win it as well. So subscribe, join my Discord. It's down in the description. And let's jump into this thing. Alright, let's change our Pokemon. Also, another thing to note, if you are new here and do not know already, I am an autistic streamer. It's the autism flag, the yellow and the infinity sign over there. That's what that is. And let's challenge this now. I did the math. Something like 240 base power using Tera Blast with a fighting Tera. That's after super effective everything. But stored power is actually giving us upwards of 300. So we're going to be doing bigger hits with the stored power. But the very first thing we want to do after it uses Snowscape and Blizzard, hopefully not freezing us. If it freezes you, just start over. You're already way behind the gun at that point, unless you're using some strategy that makes it super easy. Just restart. Doesn't hurt anything. Alright, so skill swap. Okay, there we go. So we'll take competitive, and it'll take natural cure. So much better, so much better. Because I keep getting the same team, and they keep boosting its special attack to ridiculous heights. Now we're going to Calm Mind 2 times. And we're going to use Flamethrower. Flamethrower is just to charge up our Tera. Yes, I came up with this strategy on my own. Yes, that's why it's so bad. Oh, I got a crit. But at the same time, if you try to argue with me that Blissey's stat line and typing aren't just perfect for this raid, I can easily argue that you're dead wrong on it. Let me hit the battle button. Why did I hit the Tera Orb button? Alright, I've hurt myself for time because it leaves that message on screen for way too long. I don't know why I tried to Tera just now. Doesn't matter. Although it will cause me to have my second hit go into a shield, I'm thinking. Yup, I would have gotten 2 hits in before the shield. Not a big deal. It's not going to be the end of the world. We do need to get it down to a certain amount of HP fairly quickly as well, because we want it to do its 2 stat resets that it's going to do throughout this match fairly quickly. That should charge up our Tera Orb just fine. Blissey is taking no damage from this thing, and with as much HP as we have, we don't have to worry about even a critical hit. Let's drop stored power on it. Stored power, even neutral effective right now, is going to be better than flamethrower. We've got stab on it at this point, and 4 stat buffs, so it's either sitting equal to or better than flamethrower. Not to mention the fact that it's in our Tera typing, that does more damage versus the shields. So we're about to get our first stat wipe, and then the second one comes at the halfway mark for the timer. That's why I'm not buffing my stats even further. There's the first nullify. Okay. I think I've got time and the ability to throw another Calm Mind in, possibly even 2 for an even bigger hit, to make better use of our stored powers. Alright. Let's watch that timer. I think we're only going to do 1. Yeah, if I tried to run 2, I don't think that we'd get there. Was that our hit? Oh, that was kind of pitiful. Oh, it reset our stats. I'm like, wait, there's something wrong. Okay, no, that's actually fine. We could probably even just use flamethrower here. We might be doing more damage with it. But we're gonna get our second stat reset like right now. Yeah, there we go. So I probably could have used Calm Mind there. Not a big deal. Yeah. Alright. But now we're going to want to Calm Mind 6 times. And we're going to want to get that out of the way as quickly as we possibly can. So here's 1. Because now it's just a race against the clock. And every single one of these matters. 2. I'd say we're gaining time back from it being paralyzed. I don't know whether or not we're gaining a whole lot of time, because either way we have to deal with animations. Here's 3. Okay. So that's another weird thing about this strategy, is that you basically have to kill half the timer. You're working with half time. But it's fun. Come on. You're beating down an unrivaled Pokemon with a Blissey. Okay, so I had used down to 17, so this is number 5. Okay, so 1 more, and we'll start really laying into it and trying to make sure we beat that clock. Alright, now let's just hope we can beat the clock. That's it. Now we just drop stored power. I hurt myself in a few different places for time, but I made y'all aware of those places. So, that's places where y'all cannot make my mistake. This should break it out of shield. Not quite, not quite. One more hit. The iron defense isn't going to matter. Okay. Come on. Big hits. Alright, now these next hits are what's going to really win us the race. So long as we don't get frozen. Okay. Now that it's out of shield, you do more damage. You only do like 85% damage when it's in shield. So yeah, see, look at that. And it's not going to reset your stats after you've done a certain amount of damage and it's reached halfway point on the timer. Yep. Make sure we don't accidentally hit flamethrower. Hope we don't get frozen. And I think we've got just enough time. Oh. Please don't freeze us. If we can get in one more hit, I think we're solid. Come on. Give us our one more hit. Just gonna use Surf. Got a crit on us, we don't care. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is my first time beating Empoleon the Unrivaled, so I'll be able to catch it. I'm feeling pretty luxurious about this one. I don't know though, that heavy ball's calling my name too. Oh, but look at the moon ball with the colors. Yes, moon ball all day. Been using the snot out of the item printer. So that's how you Blissey take down the Empoleon the Unrivaled. And that is how you belch really loud. I'm so sorry, excuse me. I had my mouth closed even. Very cool, very cool. Came with a TM135, what is that? Is it like Ice Beam or something? Some ability patches, all kinds of good junk. Very, very good stuff. Man, I'm so glad to finally have that out of the way. I've been working on it for hours, trying to come up with a proper strategy for it. The one I ran before this was Blissey, Tera blasting, fighting, and it came so close. So let's take a look at what this thing has. Alright, it's a water steel, obviously, that's Empoleon. Ice, Tera typing. Surf, Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, Grass Knot are its known moves. So that Blizzard that it throws at the beginning, it doesn't actually even know that. Same with the Snow Skate. It's competitive, pretty strong special attack, which is where it is, whatchamacallit, natured. And we were appealing to its special defense, although it has a lower physical defense. So keep that in mind for your strategies. All right, make sure you subscribe, like the video, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Remember, doing that subscriber push to do the giveaway once we hit the 2,000. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great however long until I see you again. And Pokemon Bill, signing off.